Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's JF Butler again. I have yet another review of a vehicle. I know, I've been crazy for the past 2 weeks with stop motions and reviews, but this is my 5th custom vehicle. This is the SdKfz 234/2 Puma armored car. About 400 of these were built. That's all variants. That's including the /1, /2, /3, and /4. Of the /2, which is this variant, about 101 were built, I think, if I'm correct. This is like a heavy armored car meant for reconnaissance, armed with a 50mm cannon, and it has a turret from a light tank, which was originally intended for another tank, which is a Leopard, but that got canceled. So they just put them on this thing, and yeah. So the 234 Puma, very fun vehicle to play in War Thunder. That's why I built this. Well, also just because my German army needed a armored car. But yeah, I used some really cool techniques on here. So I got like the bricks on the side to capture that slope, and then I have just a really nice like slope on the back engine here. Like if you look at a picture and if you look at the rear, it like slowly goes inward and then it goes down like that. So I think I did a really good job of capturing that. Four-wheel drive. This thing can, in real life, it can turn on all 4 wheels. Unfortunately, with my model, it can't turn. Hell, it doesn't even roll that well, which is a problem. I might make some modifications or try to get some new wheels to fix that. But for now, it looks really good. I mean, they do move, but you have to move them like with your own hand. So I could still use this for like a stop motion. For me, I'm not too concerned with playability because I don't play with my models. I just display them or use them for mocks or for stop motion. So I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, if you look at a real picture of the 234 Puma, it's a very difficult vehicle to like make, especially in Lego. It has a lot of curves, and I think my design does a really good job, especially compared with like the Brickmania design and other designs, because I have multiple slopes going on here in the front, while on the Brickmania design they just do a lazy job and have one giant slope. But I have like 2 slopes here, and then I have slopes on the sides, so yeah. By the way, the turret design is not mine at all, just ripped straight from Brickmania. And I gotta admit, it's a really good turret design. I thought, I had the Battle of the Bulge book, their instruction booklet, and I thought, you know, might as well just rip the turret straight from them, because it's just a very solid design. So everything else is mine except the turret. It's Brickmania, slightly modified. But yeah, I mean, just show you some more. I really like the camouflage scheme I have. It's like an autumn camouflage scheme. Matches with my 251 half track. I got a little custom decal there representing the driver's hatch. And yeah, I think this just looks great. I think it turned out great. It was a really fun build, and yeah, this is just a really cool vehicle. You know, I'm gonna go on a slight rant here. Like, when I think people like focus too much on like the German tanks, like the Panther, the Tiger 2. You know, focus on the really high-end stuff. No one really talks about the German armored cars. Like, the German armored cars during the Second World War were also really good, and they were really ahead of their time. Like, even if you look at post-war armored cars, the German World War II armored cars still were very good compared to them. So yeah, this was the Puma, and yeah.
But I'm not done yet!
Wait, the video's not over. There's still one more thing left. That's right, the Pack Puma. This is the 234/4, the last modification of the 234 series of armored cars. Most notably about this variant is that it was armed with a 75mm Pack 40 for anti-tank work. I think about 80 to 90 of these were built. This was the last. By the end of the war, they switched all production of the 234 to this version because Mustache Man wanted more anti-tank firepower, and rightfully so. There were a lot of tanks at that point being used by the Allies. But yeah, this is my, once again my design. Basically just the same hull, but just modified to have the 75mm. And of course you can mount a MG42 on the top there for anti-personnel defense or whatever, anti-infantry. And the gun can move up and down, although oh yeah, this is quite fragile. So the gun can move up and down, although the connection is very, very fragile in the crew compartment. I'm not sure what to call this, or the fighting compartment. This can fit like a minifigure, barely. Like that's a really tight fit, but it can fit at least one minifigure in there. But you cannot fit the entire crew in there. No way, Jose. And by the way, these are both separate vehicles. Like I built both of them. Unfortunately, I don't have enough wheels to have wheels on both of them, but I am going to order more wheels. I just had to take the wheels off of the Puma and put them on the Pack Puma. But yeah, this thing is just amazing. It looks good. In War Thunder, it's really fun. I'm lucky enough to have it in War Thunder. And yeah, it's as crazy as it sounds, just driving around really fast, hitting people on the side with a 75mm. But yeah, let's just get some more shots. On this one, I do have the wheel on the back. If you look at the my Puma, I don't have the wheel there. In some pictures, they have spare wheels there, and some they don't. So I thought for the Pack Puma, I would just put a spare wheel there, which is really cool. Yeah, just another side view. Uses the exact same camouflage, reddish brown, dark bluish gray, and dark tan. That's really good. The only thing I don't like about this is the gun shield design. I think it looks like a little weird, but I think that's the best I could do. If you have any suggestions, just feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is one of my favorite vehicles I built, and I love it. And the techniques I use for it are really cool. You can see how everything's on the side there. Well, I have some plates, and then everything's on the side. This thing is relatively fragile. It's not that sturdy. You would not go to play with this. This is just a display model or something used for stop motions. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's the end of the review. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was a really cool build to do. I love it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.